Hello, everybody. It is C.J. Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. And always, I want to invite people to come check us out. Uh, that's why I started this channel. I always do the invitation to let people know I'm very happy of my hometown, and I do want to invite people to come check us out. So, with that being said, I want to talk. Oh, the moon is, oh my God, uh, Given's waxing, I believe. It's nearly a full moon. I love it. So, I am super excited because I had people come over a little earlier in the evening, and I had a very successful uh, little dinner gathering. And that is something I don't get to do that often because, a lot of people that I know are busy. And then when they get finished being busy, they are just tired as hell, and sometimes just kind of want to relax. But here was the menu. It was great. See, when I'm playing around with my little keto stuff and my whatever the little videos, see, that's me doing my thing. But uh, what you should know is that when it comes right down to it, I know how to throw down a dinner. And so this time we did catfish fillets, lemon butter. And that's the juice of 2 lemons and 1 stick of unsalted butter, gently married together, and then the zest of those 2 lemons, and then the slices of another lemon, in a dial, in a wheel, thin wheels. So what we did was we took, or when I say we, I mean me. I took the the fish, lightly dredged them in flour on each side, not too much, and then a little bit of bay seasoning, because that stuff is great. Old Bay seasoning is just kick ass for seafood. It's great. A little bit of black pepper. Then I sprinkled on the lemon zest, and then spooned over the lemon juice and put it in the oven. Was there more to it than that? Oh yes, there was. Parsley. Gotta have some parsley. Put it in the oven. Let it go for 20 minutes at 400. And then turned the oven off, and it was perfectly fine to sit while I worked on the rest of the meal, which was a Louisiana white rice. If you're from Louisiana, you need to learn how to make a white rice, kind of Louisiana style for this particular. At other times you can take the same rice and you can make like an Asian sticky rice, or you can make, my friend taught me how to make Bolivian rice, which is very similar to a Mediterranean rice or whatever. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, and I don't do minute rice. What's the point? It's, yeah, whatever. Just spend the extra 10 minutes. Learn how to make the rice. It's very simple. 2.5 times the water for the amount of rice. Smaller batches work a little better if you can get a nice fluff. But yeah, that's basically it. And bring your pot up to a boil, and then cover, and then reduce to a low simmer for the remainder of that time. I do it for, some people will bring the water up to a boil and then put the rice in and let it go for 15 minutes. I just put the rice in at the beginning of 20 minutes. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I just kind of watch it. We don't want it to. I do in a larger pot, even if it's a smaller amount of rice, because I want there to be enough room, because there will be some, the starches will rise up. But then with that, as I put parsley in the rice, if you're not hypertension, you can add some salt. I did not add salt to this rice, but I did at the very end of it, when it was done. I took a stick of unsalted butter and just set it right on top of the rice once it was finished, and then covered it back up and just kind of let it sit until it was ready for serving. And then, of course, the two vegetables, I had sliced carrots in butter and honey. Nothing more needed to be added. And then I had some French cut green beans. And I have a treatment for doing those that are very simple. And yeah, I'm going to tell you, a simple meal like that looks delicious. It plates up very well. You have this white fish with this wonderful lemon baked lemon, like a slice of lemon on top of it with everything else. And even the lemon is edible, you know, because it's wonderful. So yeah, I did that, so that's kind of cool. Then the white rice, no lemongrass needed in this white rice because there was lemon on the fish, so I didn't need to do all that. And then, of course, those two vegetables. And on the table, I also had some smoked Gouda and my current favorite, blue cheese. I always want to have a little bit of cheese with the meal. And I didn't do bread, because, we're all like, I don't know. There was a lot of starch with this rice, for one thing. But yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much it, But you can tell it was good. When people clean their plates and then there's second helpings and then you're sending people home and that feels good to be able to do that, send people home with some, or something, so that was kind of cool. So, and then, what else? And then, okay, so, I found out that up until this point, I've been a member of the Lonely Lamb Diners Club because I'm the only person I know who loves lamb chops, lamb in any way, shape, or form. But it turns out both of these two people just love lamb. So that is cool. Now I'm planning a dinner, and we're going to have a lamb chop dinner as we watch Silence of the Lambs, because why the hell not, right? I'm kind of twisted, but that's cool. But in general, no, we just sat around, the dinner table and had like some music. And I was like very casual, we can sit at tables, at the table, or we could use TV trays or whatever. I'm very, easygoing with new guests, very casual. But this we sat at the table, and it was nice. And what else? I met a guy earlier this evening who was a touring musician, and gave him my information. I was like super excited. I'm like, I'm really glad to have made your acquaintance. I hope that we'll get together. And we talked it out. Yeah, we do that. And I'm like, cool. I got like loads of instruments at the house, and the people that I was learning from, the people that I was playing with and everything, they have either moved away or in one person's case died over COVID. He didn't die because of COVID, but he died during COVID when medical workers were stretched beyond their capacity. And yeah, so anyway, yeah, we lost our good friend Daryl during that time, but he was the first person I actually could say, hey, my thing about music is I have to teach you how to teach me. And I know that you're the teacher, but I first have to teach you how to teach me, because I have a learning disability, dyslexia, that we didn't identify in my childhood, and it wasn't until my adulthood that we learned all that. But once I was able to learn that and identify it, then I was able to really learn more efficiently. And we did that. So, and I find that surprisingly, the people that I've learned music from um, were very open and flexible in the various ways that it takes to teach people, and that's kind of cool. But I was able to talk to the guy and just say, very pleased to make your acquaintance and everything. And here's what's going on. I have a limited exposure uh, to musicians because most of the people that I was playing with, they moved on. So if you're not touring and if you don't have anything going on or anything like that, and if you want to get together and you want to see if we can play together, that's kind of cool. Let me know. And that was kind of cool. So I'm hoping that works out well. Um, and then what else? And then that completed my night. I came home. So yeah. Um, all in all, a very fun, exciting day. Got a lot of house cleaning done. Caught up on that. I'm about to go in there and uh, fold up a load of laundry. But yeah, I'm very excited, very happy. And then my calorie counts. I did not eat the vegetables with my dinner tonight. Uh, that was entirely for my guests. I do not eat uh, vegetation, and if I do, it's raw. Like a salad or something like that. Um, so yeah. Um, but ate the fish, ate the rice, had another piece of fish. It was great. I have some seasoned chicken legs going on in the oven right now, and of course, when they're done, when they come out, and I need to go check and make sure they're not. Uh, it's on a raised lid. It's on a cookie sheet, but with the raised lid. So I definitely don't want too much of the chicken broth to spill over. So let me go check that real quick. But I think what I'm going to do with that is, but that's just to have a base. The chicken, baked chicken drums, and then from there, you can do anything. I will probably brush some barbecue sauce on it for tomorrow. Uh, but you can do various things. You could do like some baked chicken and have it as a base, and then do other things with it. Like that can be your prepping, and then you can turn around and you could put it in a gravy if you want to have it over, some sort of starch or something like that. Typically, for the most part, I don't. I try to avoid carbs when I'm having meals, like meat heavy meals, because to stay a little bit more keto. Um, so, and I didn't even go overboard with the rice today uh, for that purpose. A moderate helping, but I encourage my guests to have as much as they want, and they did. I was thrilled for that. I love to uh, I love to have people over and serve food and everything. I don't really get the chance to do it as much as possible, and I love the experience of sitting around the table with some background music and having chatter, talking, catching up, and really enjoying good company and good food. And damn right when I say I can cook some food, I know that I can. I'm confident in that. So, that being said, love and light, peace. Come see us in Shreveport. Bye.